While I was serving far in Okinawa, my father disposed of my house to pay off my useless brother. Upon my arrival home, they stood on the porch gloating, "You are homeless now." I merely grinned. "What is so amusing?" They snapped. I replied to them, "Imagine flying halfway across the world after months serving your country, only to step onto your own driveway and hear your father say, 'You're homeless now.' Can you even begin to fathom that kind of betrayal? Because that's exactly what happened to me just minutes after touching down from Okinawa. My sea bag was still digging into my shoulder, my boots still caked with the red dust of the Pacific. I hadn't even managed 3 steps toward my own front door when I saw them, my father and my older brother, Chad. They stood on my porch, smirking, looking like they'd been waiting all day just to land a punch I'd never see coming. And then Dad said it just like that, no hello, no welcome home, no we missed you. Just a flat, brutal, "You're homeless now." That sentence hit me harder than any blast wave I'd ever felt downrange. I froze. "What are you talking about?" I managed to ask, but Chad just snorted into his beer. "We sold your house, sis. Try to keep up." And they actually laughed. Laughed at me, their daughter, their sister, coming home from an overseas rotation to find everything gone. My father waved a dismissive hand toward the house, as if this whole nightmare was just a game. "Your brother needed help. Family sacrifices for family. You weren't here. You didn't need the place." And then, the line that truly told me how little they thought of me, how replaceable I was, "You Marines bounce around anyway. What difference does a house make?" I should have exploded. I should have cursed, screamed, fallen apart right there on the gravel. But something shifted inside me. Instead I just smiled. A slow, steady smile that made both of them frown, their bravado flickering. "What's so funny?" Dad snapped, clearly unnerved. "The house you sold," I said, my voice barely above a whisper, "was actually..." But before I finish that sentence, I need to take you back, way back to how this whole thing began. Because trust me, none of this was an accident. This wasn't a stumble into betrayal. They planned it. They just didn't plan it very well. 3 months earlier, I was stationed in Okinawa, halfway through a 6-month rotation. I'd been looking forward to that assignment. Shore duty isn't glamorous, but it's predictable. And predictable is something Marines don't get often.